I'm designer Sabrina Smelko, and today I'm going to show you how to install a Renin barn door. I not only have one in my own home, but I think they're such a great way to add function and form to any space. So without further ado, let's gather our tools and parts. You will need a measuring tape, pencil, stud finder, cordless drill, drill bits, 2 socket wrenches, a screwdriver, and a hammer. As for the parts included, we have strap hardware, common track hardware, screws, concrete bolts, the track, handle, floor guide, shall we? First things first, make sure you not only have the proper tools, but that you've taken the proper measurements to ensure that you have the right size door for your opening. Using your socket wrench, install the strap hardware, the thing with wheels, with the 1 3/8 inch bolts provided. Be sure to secure the nuts tightly to ensure the door opens as smooth as butter. Position the anti-jump blocks at least 2 inches on the inside edge of the strap hardware towards the inside of the door on both sides. Center them in the middle of the door, use your pencil to mark your spots where the 1/8 of an inch pilot holes will be drilled, and drill them. Make sure you keep them loose enough to rotate. This will come in handy later. As for the handle, position it wherever you like. You can mark the holes with a pencil, or you can just go ahead and pre-drill 1/8 of an inch pilot holes before securing the handle into place. Be careful not to drill right through the door. Next up, installing the backer board above our doorway. We're one step closer to getting this door installed. Now, let's find the studs and mark for installation. Generally, studs are spaced 16 inches apart, but I always use a stud finder just to be sure. Doors and floors, just like us, are not always perfect, so it's important to double check that you have clearance center, left, and right of the door to slide along the entire distance of the track. Since we're opening to the left-hand side, we'll use the left door frame as our center guide. Mark the lines with a pencil and measure 85.75 inches up from the floor. Using a level, identify the highest point to determine track install height. If your floor isn't level, by taking these measurements, you will ensure that you have enough clearance so your door can open sesame with no hiccups. Now it's almost time to install the track. Let's just get this backer board in place. Take note that the pre-drilled holes in the track are not 16 inches apart. Now is a great time to enlist the help of a pal. Draw a straight line across all marks using the track, mark the holes, and pre-drill 3/8 of an inch holes both in the backer board and into the drywall. Now for the fun part. Let's get this track up and this door hung. Insert the anchors into your pre-drilled holes using a hammer and secure the track with a socket wrench. As a general tip, if you're working alone, it's best to start in the middle and work your way outwards. Position your left and right end stops. You want to place the end stops on the inside of the first hole prior to installing the track. Last but not least, it's time to install the floor guide. A great thing about Renin's doors is that they're pre-mortised at the bottom, so they hug the floor guide and prevent swaying, ensuring a smooth ride. Door guide should be placed 1.5 inches from the door jamb and 1 3/8 of an inch out from your opening. If you don't want to drill into the floors, Renin also provides a wall-mounted guide. If you decide to drill into your floor, use the appropriate hardware provided in your kit and make sure you have safety glasses on. First, double check that your anti-jump blocks are loose and rotated outwards. Now, place the door onto the floor guide, lift it, and secure the wheels directly onto the track. Turn the anti-jump blocks into position and tightly secure your left and right end stops where you want the door to rest on either side. Secure it in place like so, and voila, you're done. Step back and take it all in. Renin has a huge variety of barn doors to suit any style and any home. They even offer everything from glass inserts to metal accents and all of the finishes and hardware that you could possibly dream of. Renin even has biparting styles to fit both large and small spaces. And as always, they come completely pre-finished, requiring no painting and no staining, to unfinished, where you can unleash your creativity. Barn doors are available for purchase at most retailers and online. For the complete list, check Renin.com.